Hey everybody, welcome back to some more Rollercoaster Tycoon Classic for the Nintendo Switch here on Random Conflux. We are all the way in the Coral group. We got two left. Rotting Heights and Lightning Peaks. Overgrown and dilapidated. Can you resurrect this once great amusement park? I beat this once in Open RCT. Not for you guys, but for myself. Um, This can be rebuilt, or it can just be completely re. So I'm going to. I want to keep this ride, but I'm going to go and demolish it. I'm just going to go start from scratch. I know probably not the best idea. How old is this? Okay, built this year. We're fine there. We can go and open the park. I'm gonna. Well, I know it hasn't been fixed yet. I haven't hired any mechanics yet. Here. There we go. Yeah, this isn't the best park in the world. It's a pain in the butt, but it's okay. Hide scenery. Let's see here. It's not where I wanted, but we'll take it. And get rid of that. My throat's a little bit sore. It's just from the weather. Nothing serious. Hi, people. There you go. Yeah, I can't reconnect these. It's easier just to rebuild them. The road I reconnected for a good reason. And then, let's see here. Oh, this needs connected. Okay. This one still hasn't been fixed. I will fix it. Just wait. Well, I know they can't get to the entrance of Twist 1. I haven't built it yet. There. Alright, still disconnected right here. That's an easy fix. Alright. Then get some more mechanics. This I'm going to push back. Because you want at least one line of queue for a ride, especially a ride like that. There is no point in that whatsoever. There's actually not much point in this either. But that'll cut back on over crowding, so I'll keep it. And our rating's going up, which is per the course. I knew it would. It was only a matter of time. What's this doing here? This has no reason to be here. Uh, Alright, that's more money. I'm not going to make a lot of money starting out, because most of this starting year is going to be me just repairing crap. Which I'm okay with. Alright, Alright, that's interconnected. It's not 100% clean yet, but we're getting there. Now, the reason for destroying the coasters is I wasn't going to try to rebuild them. There's almost no reason to. Where was I? We need a pirate ship. There's actually a reason I could put something else back there. Actually, I could put the exit here. Work, but go where I want you to. I'm not asking for much, game. And flying saucers. That's not a bad ride for what it is. I'm not going to build it right now, but it's not a bad ride. And we can put an inverter ship on this side. Alright, that should work. I don't like having a dead end right there, but that's not a huge deal. It can't be helped. We'll make a little enclave of shops and stalls to make that a little bit better. You can also just put a no entrance sign, and that does the job equally well. But this works too. Oh, do I not have maximum funding? Yeah, I gotta fix that. Yeah, we're only in April of year one, so that's a plus. build my first coaster. It'll be a wooden coaster, because I can build a wooden coaster for this price. I'm not going to build anything too crazy. Mainly because I want to make sure we got money. And this is a little bit smaller of a park, so I don't want to build anything too crazy because of that either. And back up to 15 might be okay. Height supports. Yeah, I might get lucky and have a good enough speed to get back up. But if not, we can... If not, I can make it work. And then this one, I know I need to... Actually, might be okay. Okay, never mind. I don't know why I thought that was supposed to connect. It wasn't. And then have this wrap back around. And we'll do a little hop there. Why not? And then brakes. Then add a little more station platform. Oh, don't tell me I don't have enough cash. Okay, I'm not 100% sure if this will make it to the station. We will find out. Okay, that makes it around that okay. That's what I was worried about. Alright. Everything looks good. This gets 3 trains, which is perfect. Oh yeah, $7 for this coaster, and it's got a decent... People will pay a decent amount for it, so yes, that is green light. Green light all the way. else can we build? What's being researched? Shop stall good. Hopefully it's food. Because we need some more food stalls. It's not a whole lot over here. So far we have one roller coaster. Put a Ferris wheel in here just because it's got a decent profile for what you can fit. Don't need that big of a line. Alright. Oh, I don't want that there. I want that. There. And then, I don't think I ever priced the umbrellas. I gotta do that. People probably bought them already. Yeah, I don't know what the guest limit is for this park. I have absolutely no idea what they expect the guest outcome to be. I'm not too worried about it, but I do want to see. So I will check it here in a second. Okay, what is it supposed to be? Probably like 1,200 or something. Yeah, 1,200. It's a standard. We have water rides. Yes, we have decent water rides. That one's okay. This one's a little bit better. I could build a decent log flume here, don't get me wrong, but and absolutely nothing is stopping me from doing so. Do a rapid. Do another rapid. Oh, hot dog stall, nice. Alright, do an entrance. exit right here because I don't feel like destroying the fencing. I could, but I don't want to. Yeah, we're gonna build another info kiosk at the start because people will want them, and they're easy money. Why wouldn't I want to make $20 per umbrella? Just each umbrella sale gives me more cash. Simple as that. All right. Get rid of the minimum waiting time. And I'm pretty sure I can charge $4 for this. And I'm just gonna go ahead and open it. I shouldn't be like that, but water rides are safe. Usually. Usually being the word. Can we buy any land? I'm just curious. I didn't think we could. I just wanted to see for sure. This should be interconnected. And it was not. Yeah, we're going to build a log flume. I'll hold off on the log flume. I need some more high ticket rides. What I can build is the bumper cars over here. Yeah, build a bumper car. I got more room over here for other stuff, so I'm not too worried. And green. I'm gonna make it all green. And we are going to open this. I said open. And I'm going to put a wild mouse in here. Yeah, this needs to be open, even though probably doesn't need to be. It's going to be replaced anyway, so it's fine. Probably not the best place for this ride. But we actually have some decent space here. Can I go back up to 17? Should be fine. Not to. Back up to 16. There we go. Back up to 13. Should be okay. I'll go to 14. Up to 13. That should be good. Hopefully 11's good. And then go up to 8. And then we're going to break, not block brakes. We're going to brake right here. And entrance. And exits. Actually, I'll be smart. I'm gonna put the entrance here so I can make it a little bit longer. And then make sure this isn't a block section because they always try to make this block section. It's got its uses, but not on a wild mouse. And then that will test while I am making road. Yeah, that's a decently long key line. That's what I want. And yeah, we should be good there. Put another info kiosk here. Because that is perfect. And I need to put some food stalls out. Oh yeah, another $7 coaster, easily. Taking advantage of the prices. still have some decent items here. I'm just trying to think. Okay, was I right about this being a $4 ride? Yes. And people are lining up for this like crazy, so that's good. That's making its money. Alright, we gotta make a little bit of cash here. Why is this closed? That should be open. I could be making $3 off that. I can make $3 off this too. I need to make money. I can't afford to be charging $1.50. Alright. Can I fit I can't fit an observation tower there. I can fit a spiral slide there. Actually, a better decision would be to sorry, people. You'll only be lost for a minute. You will find your way back. There you go. See, I told you. I told you. I told you. I told you. You'd make it back. Entrance and exits. I know that looks a little weird because it's floating, but it's fine. It is perfectly fine. Just like that is perfectly fine. Because rain equals more money. I may actually have enough money to build another coaster soon. We'll put another info kiosk over here. We'll make the money back really quick. Green. Connect that because interconnectivity is always good. Let's see. Yeah, $3. Plus people will pay a little more to get out of the rain, but I'm not gonna make them pay a crap ton. And we could build some food stalls. Wait, I don't think we have any food stalls. We have plenty of drinks, but not food. And that is a shame. We need some food stalls. Where is the entrance? Yeah, right here is a good place for some food stalls. Not like that. Uh, yeah, we want it right there. Food and some drinks. This park isn't huge. It's not the smallest park in the world either. I can make it work. Well, this ride's doing pretty well. Yeah, we're doing good there. I need to build something else. Got a nice wooden coaster. Got a wild mouse. There's not a whole lot of things I want to build. Built the observation tower. Go-karts are an okay money maker. I could probably, yeah, this area is not bad for go-karts. Yeah, put it right here. Hide scenery. Yeah, go back up to 8. I don't want to lower this, but I'm going to have to. Yeah, that should be fine. And back to there. Entrance and exits. Yeah, this ride will do good. I know that for a fact. Go-karts are usually decent. Wouldn't say they're great, but they are decent. It's at least $4 to ride. I know that for a fact. I might be able to raise that up, but we'll see. We will see. And put a wooden wild mouse over here. Well, wooden wild mine ride because it's the slightly better version. Compact inverted coaster. That's another good ride. I probably won't be building that in this park though. Well, I might build that in this park. There's no reason for me not to. Yeah, back up to 14 should be okay. Back up to 13 should be fine. It's a little slow going around these turns, but that's okay. Rather too slow than too fast. That's nobody there. Will this work? Yeah, that works out good, maybe. Going down one's not a horrible idea. And then hide supports, so I can see what I'm doing. Yeah, give that enough time to, it's 20 the max, 20's the max. I'll get the money back, I'm not too worried about that. See? I'm not making a large surplus on this park, but I'm making enough. Well, you are almost there. Give me the money. Alright, put the entrance right here. And the exit right here. And test. While it's testing, I do this. Yeah, as long as this ride makes it... Okay, that's a little fast. That's the one turn I'm worried about. I might have to raise it up. Okay, no, it's in the black. We're good. Everything should be okay. $7 coaster, a little bit intense, but I'm fine with that. And for cramming it, or just cramming it in that area, that is perfectly fine. I will make back my cash and nothing flat right there, so that's good. Let's see. Fit a spiral slide in somewhere. Oh, that would have been perfect. I could still fit it in there. Yeah, we'll fit it in there. Why not? It's space. You really don't need a queue line for these because they don't really warrant one. But it doesn't hurt to have one. Let's see. It's just because it's a quick ride, not everybody wants to ride it. It's like one of the few rides you don't need a line for. But it'll do okay. I'm just trying to think. Hide scenery. This doesn't really need to be here. This can be moved. People won't like it, but it'll get fixed literally within a second, so it's perfectly fine. And that'll give me a little more room to work with as far as building goes, because I can put something over here. We can build another. Could do some more food stalls over here. There's not much else I can fit. Yeah, the more you build, the less money becomes an issue. But you have to build money to make money. Or you have to spend money to make money. So you got to be wise about what shops and stalls you build and all that stuff. It's not necessarily a bad thing though. You just got to be wise about how you spend. I mean, I could build something for pretty cheap here. So why not? Okay, I need more cash for that. I mean, it's a cheap ride, but I need more cash. Could build a Virginia Reel. That is 100% doable over here. Actually, delete that. That way I can go a little higher starting out. Well, you have having this go around. It seems like a fun idea. Yeah, I like that idea. Back up to 10, not up to that. Yeah, we'll go back up a little bit because I don't want this ride to be over yet, and it's starting to lose momentum already. we're actually making some decent money on this. Is this even open? Yeah, it's open. Get back up to 12. 13 should be okay, actually. It'll be a little slow, but it should be fine. Come on, give me some cash. Alright, perfect. Okay, I think I can put a path there. I'm not sure. Yeah, I may have to fix that. In fact, I will fix that. Hold on. Back up to 8, and then add the station platform back in. Why not? And test. Hide supports. I was not done with you. Kind of a weird pathing situation, but that's perfectly okay. And then this won't affect things a whole lot. I'm just moving the exit over one space so I can actually fit a path there. How is that in the way? If I move you over one, that should fit. It should by all rights fit right there. There we go. And test. I know this will be decent. I'm not too worried about it. It's a bit of a long ride, but it'll be okay. Alright, nothing should be in the red. Nothing's in the red. We're good. What are my stats? $5. That's not bad. Yeah, green light that. It is getting ran. That's broken down again. Okay. Alright. And we are doing good. I get another high-ticket coaster that's pretty cheap to build. This is okay as long as you're careful. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. That should be alright. Yeah, this should be fine. We'll go small. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we go back up to 13. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Go over here because I think that'd be cool. Get back at 12. Yeah. Yeah, this ride you want to make sure not to go too fast around turns. That's the biggest problem. But as long as you're careful, it should be okay. All that's going to get built. Six should be fine. Go up to 10. Where's the station? Height supports. I need to see what I'm building. One, two, three. Go back up to 11. Go up to 10. Do we have brakes? We do have brakes. I am running out of money. Probably should start ending this ride. Go up to 7. Brake, and then go here. The S bend. Come on, give me the cash. I know I got money. I need rain's what I need. That, yes, that might work. Oh, you almost work. Yes, that should be fine. And then down to 3. Perfect. Maybe. Hide supports. And then I need entrance and an exits. I just hope it's not too fast. I think we'll be okay though. Raise lift hill by 1. And then this shouldn't crash. I think I'm safe. That one break should make it a safe ride. Hide supports. Yeah, the only thing with this ride is you want to make sure you're going slow around turns because you can't bank the turns. And if you go too fast around them, it flies off the rails. So nice and slow. Nice and slow. It breaks right there, which is what I want. And then easing into the station right here. Alright, what are my test results? I need results. Hold on. $6 for a small coaster. I'll accept that. And we can show supports again. That's perfectly fine. And I got a decent coaster right there. Oh yeah, I'm making my money back quick. Umbrella sales, but still. I'll take it. Got plenty of space for more coasters. Just gotta be careful how I build them. Oh yeah, that can be built right here easily. Vertical drop coaster is awesome. Uh, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I won't say it's the best coaster in the game. It's not. But as far as like needing space to build, it's literally like it's one of the most convenient as far as like space to build. You can build, because of how compact it is, you can build it literally anywhere. Disgusting state of park. Okay, that's not a problem. Get back up to 16. That should be fine. That might be a little bit of a stretch. Back up to 13. And you can have loops and inversions on this. You can go as crazy as you want with an inverted coaster. I'm not going that crazy. Oh! Where'd it crash? Where'd it crash? Oh, nuts. That's not good. Yeah, it's not good. If I think it's this one right here. I gotta see where they're dying. I don't want to. Yeah, that's bad. uh, it's. I gotta fix that. Build. Yes, I know what the problem is. It's an easy fix. Hide supports. It's this turn right here. I need to break that. That's what it is. Yeah, we make that longer and we break. And then we make this a little longer too. No, I went right here. And we break. And that should be okay. Test, hide supports. People won't ride that for a little while, but that's okay. It tanked my park rating temporarily. It will go back up. I'm not too worried about that. It sucks, but I'm not too worried about it. Okay, still slow around that turn. Slows around that turn. Yeah, that should be safe now. That shouldn't affect the ratings too much. If it is, I'll replace it. No big. It's a shame. Nah, having something like that happen is bad for the park because it really tanks the rating. But it's not a huge deal. And then we go down to here. go here, and then brake, and then here. Perfect. I just hope that doesn't... Yeah, the braiding will go back up. I'm not worried about that. I mean, it does suck, but... It'll be okay. Well, I'm surprised people are riding it. Now, the only time that's bad, like noticeably bad, is if it happens right at the end of a scenario and you don't have time to recover. But we do, so it's perfectly okay. Alright, this should be an okay ride. It's not the longest queue line, but it should be okay as far as stats go. Alright, hide supports. I need to see if this is safe. I know this is safe, I just don't know if it's too intense. Yeah, my rating's 561. It'll go back up to 600. I'm not worried about that. Yeah, it's already going back up. Yeah. So we are good there. Yeah, slow down around there. Yeah, nice and slow around that turn. I think that's the one that was getting people. Okay, yeah, that handles a full load, no problem. Alright, we're good there. I'm going to charge 7 for this because I need the money. Alright. 2 decent coasters in that area. That's good. I'm going to hire a couple more mechanics. I think I've only got one. Yeah, I only got one mechanic. Gonna go up to 4. Yeah, that needs to be fixed. So we're going to... we'll hire 5. Why not? We got the money. Alright, I can build something over here. I don't know what. Something fairly cheap. Corkscrew or compacted? I could build a corkscrew. They're fairly inexpensive to build. Could also build a mine ride. I don't know. I honestly don't know what I want to build. We'll do a corkscrew. If only because I know I can build a decent one for in a small area. No, we'll build a compact. Slightly better corkscrew anyway. What's wrong with this? It's broken down. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, compact inverted. There we go. And we'll do one more station platform, and then we'll start going up. I don't need the river rapids. It's go to 11. We'll go to 10. It should be fine. Oh, that's a good ride. Yeah, Splash Boats is a better log flume. I can't say anything too bad about Splash Boats. The only downside about Splash Boats is you do not get a on-ride photo section. That's the only downside to Splash Boats. Otherwise, they are 100% worth it to build. That, and in a small area, they're not the best. We'll see if 9's okay. If I go down here, we go there. No. If I go down here, yeah, that should be fine. Back up to 8. Now you got to work with what you got, and unfortunately, this is in the way, so you have to work with it. And if I break here, I know inline twists can increase excitement and all that, but I'm more worried about fitting stuff into the space. And that should be fine, in theory. Why don't you fit there? That should fit right. Ah, that's why. Ah, I see. I see the problem. I see the problem. Yes, I do. It's not a big problem, but it is a problem that I need to fix nonetheless. Because I was a dum-dum. I thought I was at 8. I was at 7. That is a bad thing. Not necessarily a horrible thing, but it's a bad thing. No, it's not. It's not a deal breaker. It's still not a bad coaster. I wasn't done with you. Just means I have to raise the line up a little bit. That's all it means. Let's see. Test. Alright, well that's testing. We're going to be smart. Okay, that's plenty long enough. I'm not worried about that. Longer line wouldn't hurt, but that's plenty long. Oh yeah, that makes it around that turn. I didn't even need to bank that. Then a nice and slow return to station. Another $7 coaster. Yeah, you can charge. You can usually charge the excitement rating, and there's like this combination of excitement and intensity that factors in, and all this other stuff. And usually, I'll just charge $1 more than excitement if it's got a good enough intensity. Not a big deal. I'm not price gouging, so. But I do want to make money. And I know this ride will do good. Alright, we need to make some cash. I need to build some more coasters too, but I don't know where I want to build. Put another wild mouse right in here if I lower this land. Yeah, that's easily doable. Might not look the best, but it's doable. And I can kind of hide it with the coaster I'm about to build, so. It works out. I literally just need to fill in the space. And if I can do that with a coaster, I will build a coaster. Now we need some flat rides in this park too to attract more guests. But I will build another mine ride. Or another wild mouse. Gotta have my wild mouse quota. Oh yeah, I have all this space over here too. I forgot about this. Yeah, 17 should be fine. Sixteen's okay. Usually going back up to 1's good. It just slows down the turns, which isn't a horrible thing. Don't want to go back up to 16. to 14. That should be fine. And then go up to 13. That should be okay. Go up to 12. Hide supports, yes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Or down to 8. Yeah, I can go up to 10 here. And then go down to 8. Down to 6. That should be fine right there. And then back into the station, just like so. Yeah, back some more station platform does not hurt in the least. Exit there. Entrance right there. Hide supports temporarily. I need to see what I'm doing. I'm not too worried about this ride, but I do want to see what I'm doing. Okay, that's apparently a no-no. Red light. Yeah, that needs to be. This is also a no-no, but I don't really care because I want this ride built. And not building the entire. I'm not rebuilding the entire thing. Height supports. Okay, that should be fine. Goes around there nicely. It goes around there. Alright, that might be in the red. I hope it's not. All very good. Very, very good. I can charge $8 for this. And I will charge $8 for this. Hide supports? Yes. I forgot I had a launch free fall I can place. Launch free falls are amazing. And I'm a little bummed that I forgot I can place one. Because A, I need more flat rides, and B, This is literally the best flat ride in the game. $5. I'm gonna place a few of these because we need space. We need more people in the park, and this does attract guests. Hide supports, just so I can see what I'm doing. Perfect. And this should be... This should be okay. Yeah, easily $5. And I'll put another slide back here. Just because it's a good use of vertical space. Yeah, there we go. That's plenty for that. I'm going to advertise. I'll make my money back. I'm not too worried about it. Free rides on the launch free fall. Why not? Free hot dogs. Advertise for the park. And advertise the free fall again. Why not? Yeah, that should bring me up to the maximum amount of guests for the park pretty quickly. And we have a decent amount of space over here. I can easily build another coaster in this area. Maybe another one in this area. I will decide that in a second. I'm going to build another launch freefall. Because we need the... well, we don't need the ride tickets, but... I'd be stupid not to build it. We'll go 45. Yeah, that should be good. There we go. And then $5 for you. You can actually charge probably like 10 or 15 bucks for these, but I'm only charging 5. I'm gonna be good. Alright, we got a few more spaces where we can build some coasters. Gotta be careful how I build, but we can build. How did I not ever connect this? That is a no-no. There. read the scenery so I could see what I'm doing. Alright, let's see what I'm building. I could build a decent one of these in this space. I know there's other things I can build there, but I like this ride. Or I could build another vertical drop coaster. I might go with that. Because they're compact and I can build them. Oh, that's horrible over here. Yeah, I'll take care of that. Yeah, the biggest downside about this park is the not a lot of space to build. But you can get around that fairly easily if you're smart. Okay, land not owned by a park. If I do this, that's probably a smarter move. Yes, that is the smarter move. Yep, back up to 20. Will this go around? Yes, it will. Yes. Yeah, back up to... Go up to 19. Yeah, that should be fine. Is there any reason to do this? Yes. Okay, I could have sworn I banked that. Okay, I just gotta hope that that works. Because I'm taking a bit of a chance there. See, and then back into the station. Perfect. All right, and then exits and entrance. And make sure this isn't a block section. I don't think it will be. It is not. That is good. What the heck? Hide supports. Oh, that's low. I don't care about that piece. It's fine. We met our quota. That's a little high, but I think I'll be okay. Because this ride can sometimes get those. It's because of the steep vertical drops. Yeah, we're okay. And there's only 2 trains, but I'm okay with that too. Okay, did my marketing campaigns in? No. We're good. Let's see, do some black balloons over here. Why not? You got a black ride, so you get the balloons for it. And then, what else can I do? Yellow balloons. Ooh, best roller coasters. That's nice. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the rides here. Let's see, do some purple balloons over here. Why not? And yeah. Do some burgers over here. Why not? Some food and drink stalls in this area is not a horrible thing. Because why wouldn't I? Oh, great. Oh, we're actually doing very well as far as coasters go. I wouldn't say great, but we're doing well. Part of me wants to do another vertical coaster. They're fun. Yeah, they're really fun to build. 13. Do a corkscrew, because why not? All right. Yes. And then yeah, go up here. Yeah, that should be fine. What's going on? Hide supports. This land should be okay. Seven, eight, yes. And then we should be able to connect this right to the station. Do a break. Some more station platform, and then entrance and exit. And this should be an okay ride. I'm not too worried about it. I am going to test it. I want to make sure it's a good ride. Hey, we met our quota for the park. 1,200 guests, when we're at 13. I advertised to do it, but we met our quota. And there's a lot of features on a Twister roller coaster. I could have done a lot more than what I did. Okay, that's a little lower of an intense ride, but that's perfectly fine. I am actually perfectly fine with that. 5 intensity means, it actually means more people will ride it. Because a more intense ride means you can charge more, but not everybody will ride it. You have a slightly less intense ride, and people are more likely to ride it, but you have to charge less. It's a catch-22. But it's not a big deal either way. I can still charge $7 for this thing, so it's perfectly fine. And I'm going to green light that. I'm going to advertise some more for the ride. Twister Coaster. Free burgers. Come and get your free burgers. Yes. advertise go-karts. Why not? Alrighty. Yeah, this park's coming together really nicely. I'm happy with it. And where's the entrance to this? Where'd it go? Right there. I see people are lining up for this like crazy, so yeah. I'm gonna pay off the loan. I'm making $1,300 a month. I can afford to pay off the loan. Okay, I think I'm gonna go around and name these rides. Let's see. Name this the Charleston. I probably spelled that wrong, but it's okay. I'm not looking it up. Alright, and this will be, because it's blue, the Ice Climber off of Smash Brothers. Because why not? Ice Climber. We're playing off the Switch after all, so. It's perfectly fine. Go-karts are okay. This will be Stranger Danger, why not? It hurt people, so I need to put danger in the name. And it's important to know safety. This will be Twisted Perspective. Why not? I actually wish I could type this out on a keyboard, but it's okay. Oh yeah, we need more. I'm gonna hire a mechanic, and he's in charge of this path right here. Yeah, that is your goal, buddy. Hide rides, hide scenery. I'm looking for really bad spots in the park, which not too bad actually. I've seen a lot worse. It started out a lot worse. Now, this is considered a challenging park for a reason, and I would say it's not the worst park as far as challenge goes, but it's a fun one. I can't complain. I'm fully happy with how it's turning out. Yeah, I only got 4,000 left on my loan, so that's a plus. Is this broken down? Oh, that broke down quick. I don't know if I could fit another coaster somewhere or not. I have plenty of coasters I can build. I just don't think I can build one. Maybe here. Alright. Yay, we invented fries. Alright, I'm going to pay this off because I'm not too worried about my money anymore. I'm making more money than I can spend right now. Yeah, even though this was dangerous, I'm still happy with it. I like the way it turned out. I had to be a little creative in how I built stuff, but I'm happy with it. Let's see what I can build. Well, I cleaned my park. I don't know what to tell you. Let's see. 3 weeks remaining on that. I'm almost positive I can build another. Why not? I can build a ride in here. Could build a looper in there. I could probably build something around here if I went like around the rides and stuff. But I don't know if I want to though. But I know for a fact I can build a decent looping coaster because I can build a shuttle loop right here. Now, if I was now, the reason I did this instead of letting it go straight was I can't build it straight or straight vertical, so I had to curve it because of the space. Now, if this was the first RCT, that'd be it. I'd be done. Be a perfect ride. But it is not. This is classic, so I gotta do this. And I will build the entrance and the exits. This is a temporary thing. Powered launch. Up to 42. We'll try that. Tests. And while that's testing, we are going to do this. If, oh, you will work. I will make you work for this one ride. You need to work. I don't need that anymore. Yeah, I need this to be an okay ride. Yeah, shuttle loops are broken. You can win a park with just these. Yeah, the only reason I built it was space. I knew I could fit one there, and I don't build them often. This is still going strong for $4. What is the excitement on this? Oh, okay, that's fair. $4 is perfectly okay. Yeah, I'm not fitting anything else in this park, so that's I'm happy with what I got. Okay, free rides on the ice climber. Why not? Free burgers again? Yes. Advertise for the park? Yes. Advertise for the launch free fall? Why not? Now, overall, I'm happy with what I built in here. I used up the space nicely. I'm making a crap ton of money. I can't complain. And all of my rides are doing decent. Even this ride. Yeah, this ride I knew would be a quick moneymaker is why I went ahead and built it. Oh yeah, that turned out good. I can't complain there. Can't complain about any of these rides really. I mean, there's a couple I could have done better, but I'm happy with them. They're doing the job and they're making money. I like the way these weave into each other. That's cool, actually. all the rides have decent interconnectivity. Alright, let's see. Did I name this yet? Alright. See, impulse control. Because they say warm colors are supposed to make you more aggressive. Um, it's green. It's going to be the cucumber. Why not? I don't name rides every scenario because sometimes I can think of stuff. Sometimes I can't. There's rides. There's scenarios where I can think of names off the top of my head. There's times where I can't think at all. This ride's doing really well. I don't know what I want to name this. We'll name it Funky Town. Why not? The first thing that popped in my head. Ooh, great. This will be... Donkey Kong's Wild Mine Ride. Because why the heck not? You know what? It's Christmas. It's mouse themed. Nutcracker. Well, not exactly Christmas. It's after Christmas, as of recording of this, but not only a few days. It's New Year's. I'm recording this on New Year's Day. It won't go out until next week, but I think that's every coaster named except this. Yeah, except the vertical drop coaster and this Wild Mouse one. Okay, since that's Nutcracker, this will be... This will be Mousetrap. Why not? No, Mouse Escape. Yes. Yes, the Mouse Escape. They escaped from the lab. Help them find their way home. I don't know. River Rapids is fine. I don't mind keeping that name. And their aesthetic. Guests do not care what you name the rides. You can name them swear words if you really wanted to. It doesn't matter. Guests do not care. Not that you'd want to name them swear words, because that's naughty. And we're being good in this scenario. Because I am always good. Most days. Maybe. This is where I just put stuff in the park for fun. Yeah, in the very first game, they have the powered launch to where it stops right here, and you don't have to worry about having a backup rail, and it is even more broken. But we're not doing that. Okay, that ride's doing okay. All my rides are doing okay. I don't think I ever built a Ferris wheel. How could I not build a Ferris wheel in this park? We don't have a Ferris wheel. Holy crap. I am a little disappointed. That is like ride 101. Ferris wheel. How do I not have a Ferris wheel? I want somewhere that makes sense for a haunted house. If I could fit it somewhere. Because I can't put a haunted house just anywhere. It's got to make sense. Because, yeah, you can stack it somewhere, but there's no fun in that. You got to have a ride that makes... It belongs. Okay. That fits there, I think. Where'd I go? Yeah, I'm not a fan of it there. I don't know where I want this thing. I don't even think I want it. I mean, I want it, but I don't know where I can build it. Because a haunted house in this scenario actually makes some sense. Actually, right here wouldn't be horrible. Can build it into the mountainside, and that actually looks like it belongs. Yeah, it'll look cool here. I am perfectly okay with that. How did you not fit there? I am very disappointed in you, haunted house. You should fit. That will fit. If I'm a little smarter about how I built this, yeah, because this doesn't need to be up there. And then we get rid of this pathing. And then I could fit this here. No, stay right there. Yeah, because I can fit that there. Will this fit down here? Is this a lot of extra steps just to build a haunted house? Yes. Am I okay with that? Also, yes. Because in the end, I think it'll be worth it to build a haunted house into this little mountain cliff. Well, that looks good. Yes. Yes, that actually looks really good right there. And then I can build an entrance and an exit right there. And it'll actually look like it's supposed to be there. I'm putting this behind because I want the aesthetic of the entrance being right there, but I don't want to have the... Let's see, where am I? Hide rights? Yes. And then that should be perfect. Yes, that works out good. I'm not even going to test this ride. They're just going to open it. I like the aesthetic of that. And we'll put some... yes, it's backwards, but I'm okay with that. This decrepit wooden entrance. And the back. Just because the back entrance makes sense. I mean, in theory, I'd want them to just walk into here and see it, but aesthetically, that looks cool. I'm happy with that, and you don't really see back here too much. And people can ride. Yeah, they can get in there. No, aesthetically, I am more than happy with some of these. Oh yeah, that's a lot of puke right there. I'm gonna hire a handyman and just have him clean up this area. Yeah, he is in charge of this strip right here. I am kind of surprised that's doing as well as it is. that filled up quickly. I didn't think it would. You know, I'm not mad. I'm surprised. I thought it would do horribly. They're literally going back onto it to ride. It's like, yay, we like the haunted house. Yeah, I'd have liked it further back, but it's didn't want to be built further back. So it's like, okay, I can build it right here. It looks okay. And it has the illusion of being able to go in right there. It'll take them a little longer to get on and off the ride, but I don't care about that. making plenty of money. Our park is doing great. Maybe fit a ship right in here. Yeah, I could. Oh yeah, I could fit this in there. No. I've already got one over here anyway, so not a huge deal. Can I fit one over here? This is a big maybe if this works or not. Hide supports. No, it's not going to work. Oh well, it was worth a try. I'm not mad. If I do this, can I fit another one in here? As for why I'm determined to fit another flat ride, I just want to. I just want to. All there is to it. Then once I fix this, I need to figure out why my park rating is going down. I just noticed that. Probably nothing to worry about. More than likely it's okay. But I do want to figure this out. It's probably just something that needs, probably just an area that needs cleaned. That's all it is. That's all it normally is. Oh, that works out good. Alright, turn green. What's the... What are the guests' major thoughts? That's the question. The most important thought is usually the one that's running out of cash, sick, park map, not hungry, too crowded. Okay. I don't know why it went down. That was weird. Hide rides, hide scenery, check for anything broken. I don't think we've had any vandalism in this park. There's a couple of vomit areas, but nothing too intense. Hire you? I mean, I have the money to hire as many mechanics as I want, or handymen as I want. I'm not too worried about that. Because handymen are awesome. Should be good. I think we're at max. Not quite max, but close enough. What kind of scenery do we have? I don't think I really looked at it. I know we've got abstract. We've got Roman. You got some jungle theming. There's some cool stuff there. Got Jurassic. Okay. Got some interesting things. I don't know what I want to build, but there's some cool things. Put some jungle theming around the mine ride because I named it after Donkey Kong. Where's that? Maybe one of these big piranha plants. A couple little ones. This weird flower thing. And scenery does raise the excitement rating on rides. People like it. We unlocked the bobsled coaster. Yay! I'm not going to build it. Now, bobsled is very similar building-wise to the side friction coaster. You got to make sure it's not too... got to make sure you're not going around turns too fast. And aside from having nowhere to build it, I already built a dangerous coaster with the side friction. And I've said before, if you guys have any ideas for coaster names, you can drop them in the comments, and if I see them, I'll name them. That's only going down because of the... it's going down because we're losing guests. That's an easy fix. You just advertise again, and boom, more guests. And that goes right back up. See? I'm not the least bit worried about that. Because we got 1,200 guests, that's all we need. I wish I had more room. I want to build more. I actually like this park. I like all the parks, but I want to build something more. I can fit a slide in here. It's probably not worth it to fit a slide in here, but I can fit a slide right in here. Yes. Is it worth it to spam a slide here? No, but it fits. And in the end, that's good enough. It fits. It's another ride I can get in the park. And you can go crazy. You can stack rides on top of each other and build a super compact park. I'm not for that. I like my rides to be a little spaced out. I do some spooky theming. Put Mr. Bones over here. Come here, Mr. Bones. Why aren't you? Yeah, you belong on this ride, Mr. Bones. Yes, greet the people. Oh, no, can he fit over by the haunted house? Oh, we won. Sorry, Mr. Bones. Maybe next time. As always, my name is John. If you like this series, please like and subscribe. I hope you all have a nice day. And thank you all for watching. I will see you guys in the next episode. And you know what? We're gonna place Mr. Bones. He deserves it. Where's my haunted house? Oh, he doesn't fit there. Dang it. He deserves to be over by the vertical drop coaster here. There you go, buddy. Alright, see you guys later. Oh yeah, I like this park. See ya.